My wall. Meowing, good evening, good hour, whoa. My game was so low. I think that's okay. Whoa. Oh, you have lovely holidays. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Rip the wall, remember wall. That's a wall. I start early. It's not a summer dress, it's a PJ. But you can tell it's a summer dress. It's a PJ. I wish I had more variety of PJs, but this one looks cutest. There's the PJs. I have it. I had it on hosting, but then like my computer said nah today, so I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just be on my lonesome. So today there's no room. I'm sorry. Game a little loud. Hold on. Is that better? Wish more stuff for after. I agree. Like, I really would love, like, if we could switch, you know, like, we could, like, keep certain bangs and then change the rest of the hair, but instead of just the whole hairstyle has to be changed out, but it's fine. Also, wouldn't it be nice if we just keep, like, the palette and then just drop, or I don't know, just have, like, a same character with just different outfits, and it'll be easier than, cause I make a bunch of avatars, and there's just multiple Yumeko in different outfits. Which is, and then like it's also nice if you have a little more variety of colors, because like when you change color sometimes they like change everything, like every single detail. Like, no, I just want to change the main color. Like I try to change the PJ colors, but it completely becomes black or whatever. I'm like, that's not what I want. Okay, whatever. That's not what. It's been raining recently. For me, it's just because it wants to snow. I think it wants to snow, but and it's not cold enough, so it rains. It rains. So this is like the I started a little bit early because there's this thing I wanted to finish, and I don't know if I'll finish today. I hope I would, but maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping I could finish it, but luckily for this one, there's no due date, so I'm just praying that everything goes well. I'm gonna try to label my fucking folders because it'll be very confusing. Come on. Let me name my folder. Well, let me rename. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, let me rename. What the fuck? Oh, now it does. Okay. I'll try to be organized. Let me organize. Whoa! You have a new profile picture. Pa-da-da. But thank you. It's been really good. But I have like a thought. So I'm gonna be going off. I know there's like a me working stream, but I might go off while I'm talking. I wish no, it's not like a weird sussy folder. It's just a folder on my drawing, so then like I can know what is what instead of like clicking and like checking what this one drawing is. It's noir. From the kid. That's so cute. I can't tell because I see her hair, I see like everything else, but I don't see the bunny ears, so it didn't click. It's so cute. I watched Dead by Daylight a little bit. Your screams and made me laugh. It's just us screaming. It's funny because like, even when I'm not screaming, when I hear her screaming, it scares me more. She's like, screaming bloody murder as well. So it just, oh god, whatever's happening to her, I do not want. It's just freaking me out. The only time I don't scream really is when Midnight is the killer. Like, oh, okay. I don't know why. I guess because I love her so much. It's because small to ye, but she's bun. Boko, what are you doing? Nice to see you. So I have a little bit of like deep thought about like Christmas. This is why I'm still wearing Christmas stuff. This morning I woke up late because like I'm not gonna lie, I was tired. I was like working on stuff like finishing it until like it's really late, and then I streamed, and I was, even after a stream, I stayed and talked to midnight to finish something, and then the time of the month came, and when that happens, I cannot sleep. I don't feel comfortable. It is just, it doesn't hurt. I'm very fortunate to not have much cramps, but it's just not comfortable, you know? I don't feel good if, like, you know, if I feel like a fucking gusher that's, like, nonstop, you know? I'm sorry, maybe that's too much information. I'm sorry about that. So, like, I couldn't sleep. I just stay up, you know, and just not move because it's just not comfortable to move. And I tend to move a lot when I'm sleeping. I couldn't help it. I think I'm never really comfortable when I'm sleeping. So I find out there's people still celebrate Christmas late, yeah. But so when I finally woke up, you know, this morning, and I get to watch my Oshi stream, and then afterward, I have a thought, because like this is like the first time I really feel festive. I start to really feeling like really enjoy Christmas for the first time. Could also be an act of mine. Yeah, that's true. I want to think that. Whoa. Yeah. And it kind of saddened me a little bit, because like when my Oshi's away and came home, he knows that there's like some stuff and gifts that like Akumama left for him to check out, you know. And it really warms my heart. But then I thought a bit more, because this is like my first time feeling really festive, feeling like really loving the idea of like Christmas a bit more, and not letting the retail blues get to me. I started to feel saddened, because I feel like I don't think I get that chance to have that kind of feeling moment, because like when I was young, I didn't really feel like motivated to do anything special or get anything special. You know, I just, cause like I didn't feel like I belong anywhere. So when no one give me a gift, or when like people forget my birthday, I didn't think it was a big deal, because like, well, okay, that makes sense. What the fuck is this going on? Okay. I was fine. I was willing to settle what life has given me, and I'm not gonna complain, because to me, I was like, you know, you got a roof over your head. What more do you want? You know, you're lucky that you even get to stay here in this house. That's what I thought. But now I feel saddened, and I wish I had more. I wish I could have experienced more. I could have enjoyed things more, instead of just being like really upset and feel like I don't deserve anything more than what I've been getting. I tear up a little. I think that's what happens when you like start to want to enjoy life more, and then you start to realize that looking back, you know, I didn't really treat myself well. I didn't allow myself to enjoy things. I didn't allow myself to want more, because I feel like I don't deserve more, and it just sucks. And I'm not trying to be like really depressing. I just like, it just made me realize that I really, really allow myself to not, you know, enjoy my life. And I wonder, like, is it my fault? Is it my fault for when I was young? I feel the way I do, and I just behave that way, you know? Can't change the past, but you can make the future better. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really want to be more joyous. I really want to start, you know, really pushing for more joy in my life. To not just be okay because I don't deserve anything better. Like, no, if I want something, I should, you know, you should go for it. Oh, give me a wow! Thank you for looking. Sorry, well, Ben, well, I'm very sorry first. Well, Ben, well. I can't change it what happened. And I understand why I behaved the way I did. Because like I'm so used to like not having what I want, you know. I'm not blessed to have like family and friends who are like, you know, really like making sure I'm okay and like pay attention to me, which is fine, I guess. But I think that's what I needed when I was younger, but I wasn't fortunate enough to have it. Which I love, yeah. And I think now, like, I feel happier, you know, that knowing that I have friends that who I could hang out with, and even if I feel very much alone, I feel very lonely thinking about my past and my past lives. But like, think about now, I feel like it's a good thing that I start to want to enjoy Christmas. I start to want to enjoy things. I start wanting to play more games. I start to want to try things, and I'm starting to let go and start to re-embrace my inner child and letting myself enjoy life. It's horrible, yeah. Well, I was really trying hard when I was younger to try to like just explain out why I'm feeling this way. Like, why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening? Why does it happen to me? And for the longest time, I thought like my life wasn't going to get better, and then I was just going to like, okay, I guess that's fine. I don't need anything better. I don't want to come off as like greedy and untitled, you know. So I never asked. I never asked the things. I never asked like, can I have that snack? Can I have that cookie? Can I have that? You know, like at most I would just observe and enjoy through like watching someone enjoying something, whether it be food, whether it be like games, or even like watching someone like getting picked up from school by their parent, you know. I don't know, I just like, okay, it's just how it is. I have to look through the window and just be happy that they have something. And you're trying to say, whoa. Good might say, yeah. Not your fault. Only like a holiday if you look forward to it. If you aren't raised in a home that feels very welcoming, you don't feel festive. But now you have a found family to take part. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I feel like, well, maybe I'm being spoiled. Maybe I'm being lazy. Maybe I'm being like selfish. You know, I always do this. I'm overthinking, and I start to blame myself. I start to like, okay, what do you want? You stop being greedy. You know, you don't have parents, so you can't ask for much. You know, that's why I keep telling myself like, yeah, that's true. My cousin has parents, so they can ask for stuff. They could want this game. They could want, you know, ice cream. Even though I'd be jealous and I see them have a game, I see them have ice cream, I don't complain. I force myself to not complain. I force myself to just embrace what I have and just be thankful, you know. I force myself to be thankful all the time, everything. Want to fit in and don't know it better, yeah. It's kind of hard with how I've been out much recently. I've been out, yeah. I was in a wall. And I'm not saying like when I'm little, I expect someone to just always tend to my feelings, always tend to my needs, and watch over me and love me. Oh no, whoa! Sorry, I'm picking up like find my split end. But then I kind of, oh god, I'm tearing up. I was trying not to cry. I got kind of envious, huh? It's all pushing back now. I'm sorry. I get envious when I see others with parents and family. Very, very diligent and loving. And I'm jealous, obviously. Sorry. I feel happy that no one has to. Oh, I mean, not many people feel the way I do. And for the longest time, I try not to be jealous. And I think the first time I'm feeling a little bit of jealousy. To have such great parents, even when you're gone, when you're away, you're busy, they'll come to you and leave gifts and remind you to take care of yourself. You know, I wish I had that life. Instead of always thinking I'm a burden, you know? Sorry. Sometimes suppression, because for the longest time I suppressed it. Because I don't want to be selfish, you know? Grandpa used to invite friends who knew he would spend the holidays alone for Christmas. Yeah. Not even thank you. But now I feel like I want to invite you home for the Christmas dinner and give a present. No, it's alright. I'm not asking for both my parents to care. I'm not asking for tons of things, you know? I guess sometimes I get very needy too. Especially when my language of love is definitely positive affirmation, and that's very hard to come by, and I force myself to not want more. And that's why I get needy. I get all these needy moments, and I just get frustrated. Like, and I tell myself, stop being so needy. Stop wanting things. You're being selfish. You should try to be okay on your own. You should be okay, you know. It sucks. Sorry. I don't know if things to feel. You're not selfish, so don't worry. Okay, yeah. I feel love, yeah. Because I really didn't feel love that much in my youth, and I thought that was okay. Because I didn't deserve it, is what I thought. And I kind of balled a bit and just embraced this as my life. And I didn't think it would get better. I really truly didn't until, like, I really joined the VTuber community. You're right to be needy. Like, sorry. Nothing wrong with being needy. It's just because at the time my grandparents cared me, and I don't want to ask for more. I seriously thought if I don't behave, I don't listen, I'll be left in the orphanage. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone in my family really knows this feeling. It's okay to be selfish, you deserve to be happy. Oh crap, sorry. I'm a little teary a little bit. I'm supposed to be drawing. I can't draw with tears in my eyes. It's just hard. Like, I'm really, like, try really hard to not be selfish. And I overplay it multiple times in my brain. I should calm down. I should stop. Stop being needy. Stop wanting this. Stop wanting that. Be, self-reliant. Be okay alone. And I guess this extroverted side of me just really coming out. That I really don't want to be alone. I don't want to be so unloved that not a single person think about me, and I feel embarrassed. Like, I feel like I don't want to be like a entitled or attention whore. Sorry. I'm a needy bitch. They tell me to comfort, and my body is telling me There's two parasocial. That's another thing that crosses my mind all the time. Sometimes I just get so like needy, and I just like, oh, I wish I could get some attention sometimes. And they're like, oh, stop! You are being too much. Chillax. Stop. Every time I just scold myself from wanting more and needing more. I'm here because we love you. Thank you, really. Sorry, I'm trying to cry. I didn't plan to cry. I knew I was going to talk about this, but I didn't plan on crying. But then I guess, I should come plus telling you that you know there's a lot of people looking now. Yeah. It's just shocking to me that I really put myself down so many times. Remember yourself, yeah. And I guess it's a good thing for me to want things and be a little jealous. It means I really do want something more. And I think I shouldn't push myself away from wanting more. You know? Looks for you. Love you, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to cry. I keep apologizing, I feel bad. I should finish can't accept the change yet. The heart needs more time before it's ready to heal, but you know, things are different now. Yeah. It's just things have really not opened my eyes until like the past few years. And then I thought I was strong, and now I realized I was being very cold and heartless to myself. I should guess so emotional. I'm sorry. Ah. Don't ever feel bad showing how you feel. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's so mean to do this to you guys when it's after Christmas. I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be mean on my Oshi for having loving parents. It's just I'm so happy for him that he has that, and he doesn't have to feel the way I do right now. I hope you guys don't feel the way I do right now either. You deserve to be wanted. You deserve to feel loved. You don't have to work hard to be loved. Shit. Don't feel like you're unworthy of love. Sorry. Sometimes, even if it's just feel hurt, yeah. Over here for the catch. I'm sorry. Well, thank you. I love you guys too. Christmas was okay. I didn't get any gifts, but I still have friends, which is the greatest gift in the world. I agree. I'm like, I'm really not asking for gifts. I'm not. It's just, oh, sorry. For the longest time, even during Christmas parties I had, I don't feel like I'm part of it. You know, I'll be there, but I don't feel like I'm really emotionally there. And now I'm really feeling a desire to want to be in a group of people who care about me. Not, and more so with my friends, because I know they are not obligated to like me. Sometimes with my family, sometimes I feel like I'm being obligated to be, you know, like they're obligated to take care of me, obligated to give me gifts all the time, because like, I mean, not to be me, a lot of my gifts are often just typical stuff like here, this, here, that. Always something same as my sister, because we're twins, so we should like the same damn shit. I'm not gonna get this art done, am I? Ah, fuck me. What is that? Why do you guys want to lick in my tears? You need to calm down. Ew. It's from Midnight, because Midnight kind of spoiled that who it's from, but I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, because I don't think I've given permission to do that. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. I don't think this is gonna be a very productive. I can't see shit. I'm sorry for crying. I know you guys said I don't know. I'm sorry, but like, it really wasn't part of my plan. Can't go another week without Nick. I will stream other stuff next week. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be more golf. Even if I need to work on this later, I'll probably go do it off stream, because like it's not hard. It's not really, and it's not like it has to be done in a certain timely manner. So you guys don't have to worry about that. How much have you been drawing? Actually, to be honest, one is more of a gift art, to be honest. This is like more actual commission. I just never told Midnight to pay me. Not because she didn't offer. She felt bad. Honestly, she did. But I told her I don't expect money from her, because I knew that, like, we're not rich, you know? And she's working hard every day, and I'm not going to take some of her hard-earned money when she could pay for, like, her, you know, bills and stuff like that. So I told her I would draw this for free. So technically, both these are technically gift arts, if you think about it. Party dresses? I'm really glad you're streaming the server this year. Last year sucked. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have stuff to do, and also it was a good idea. I wasn't planning to not like stream on Christmas and shit, but it was a good thing, because like, I'm not gonna lie, the time of the month was like bothering me, and if I stream, I will be very icky. What else? Depression? What do you mean? I know some people know that play Dirty Backyard event. Definitely recommend. But that sounds really. I don't know why. I mean, you think of like there's like a mud wrestling in a backyard. Is that a weird thing for me to think of? No, we need to make it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm emotionally. I mean, I'm tearing up because I'm thinking of past stuff and like how I felt a long time ago, and I guess it's kind of. It really makes it really painful thinking about how I was for years. If that was me, it's saying you got lots of people that are happy you were born, and that part doesn't want to be pure. So I think I get here for the cat. Listen, there's parasocial can be neutral. Okay, parasocial can be positive or negative. It can be toxic parasocial, and it could be healthy parasocial. You don't have. I think I'm not ranting at you. I'm not lecturing you. I just say in general. A lot of people use parasocial in a negative light. I get it. There are negative, bad, toxic situations with parasocial. I get it. I totally fucking get it. But there's also positive ones that, and healthy parasocial, that never gets the time of day, because people don't want to, you know, enable, I guess, people to be parasocial, because they just want to avoid it altogether, you know, instead of like, you know, have it, and then now you have all these toxic people fucking rising from the ground, you know? It's like saying all flowers are just nasty ass weeds, you know? That sounds out, but it's actually She's a bit that relevant to influence. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, I'm trying not to be social. I mean, yeah, I mean, no, it's not a bad thing. As long as you keep yourself, like, selfless, then your parasocial love is going to be pure and healthy, in my opinion. Hello, Vasky, Master Whoa! I'm paranormal too. That person was taking it too far, like, stalking and something. Yeah, well, obviously, yeah. I mean, why do we bummed on being parasocial? Those who cross the line, they aren't parasocial, they're sick. Yeah, they people are mentally unwell, to be honest. Not gonna lie, a lot of the toxic parasocial people are also, I feel like, they show the same qualities of an abusive partner. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? They want their partner to do this. They want their partner to want them. They want all the attention. They want their part. It just feels like, well, that's not how real relationship work anyway. You're not supposed to see your partner as a slave or servant, and they only love you, care about you, and no one else. It's just kind of weird. Like, no, that's not even healthy in any situation. Not even any relationship. Not at all. Not just it's just 10 times worse when you're doing it to someone who clearly isn't dating you, but like, if you think that's how you should behave in a relationship, no, I don't. You should get help. Like, some people think, oh, when you're in a relationship, that means you could go through their phone, tell them not to hang out with their with the other friends, like same sex or opposite sex. I don't know. It depends on your sexuality. Like, why? You do this. It's not normal. You know that, right? You know that, right? Yeah, that's true. You're right. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm always gonna be like standing up for healthy parasocial, because I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a hypocrite if I don't say I'm parasocial as well. I am. And it's really hard not to be, especially when we're always interacting with each other. We build a bond. That's how it works. It's not a bad thing. The bad thing is when you expect the person to treat you like their partner, and you hyper obsessed, and you expect them to, like, only give you attention or do what you want. And there's no clear, like, I tried to look it up because I didn't know what parasocial means for a long ass time. Because, like, what is that word? There's not really a clear, like, list of behavior, what you should do and can't do, and it's always confusing. So I'll end up, like, being, like, very cautious in what I'm saying, But now I'm realizing that for you to be very toxic parasocial, it's when you become selfish and entitled. You expect that person to do what you want, and you never once think about their feelings and their dreams, what they want, what makes them happy, whether you're in it or not. As long as you stay selfless and you put them first and allow them to be happy and live their life, that's how you know you're healthy parasocial. As a person, it really depends. I do support that you make actually friends on internet. Yeah. Same as really refreshing knowing you met one of my people. Yeah. I hear crying women. I want to do something that makes them happy. It's just instant. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I don't care what people say. It's whatever. Because I'm not harming anyone. I have not harmed a single person. I have not harassed a single person in my life. And I could probably say that. And yet, I am parasocial. I truly am. And I want to keep maintaining this positivity. Let me look at. Thank you. Thank you for looking. Avoid being pressured by reminding no one wants to be my friend. That's just crazy. Then go back to the dark side of the room to play again. People can be friends with you. That's fine. You're allowed to have friends. Although I noticed that a lot of the toxic parasocial, they don't seem to interact with other fans. they seem to be more of their lonesome. Not saying that you can't just be on your lonesome, but it's just kind of odd that you never, you know, follow or like anyone else. I don't know. At least the few ones I looked at or checked at, and I had to block. Because, you know, if you're like really in the delusion that you're dating the streamer, then you wouldn't really want to embrace any other fan, right? You're like, no, it's just me. Only me. Just Monica. And I was like, whoa! So the line is pretty thin between good and bad person, so you can go to the dark side pretty fast. Yeah, so true. That's why you need to be like self-aware, self-regulate, you know. I do it all the time. I can understand why there's some who go far into unhealthy parasocial. The biggest problem here is a lonely switch changes the people mentality to be unhinged. Yeah. Here we have Brian Master feeling like looking creature. What are you calling me? She's female. How can you tell? I don't know. Hi, how are you? What do you mean? Is there a tour going through all my channel? What's going on? Naked live stream. They're going to do an event. I never check those things out. Can't wait for the event. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it properly because I know I only like stream like once every week. So I feel like if there's a fucking event going on, I'm like the last person to finish it on stream. Especially could be unhealthy at times, depending on how things go. Yeah, it depends on the person, obviously. And I feel like it's not fair to just tell people like, don't be parasocial. It's just bad. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you just like, you know, it's just punishing everyone because of the few toxic apples who just clearly need help. You know, it's the same with every single fandom. You know, there's gonna be bad apples. It's not like, oh, the whole fandom suck. You know, just a bunch of, well, maybe a whole bunch of people suck, but like, you know, but it's not, what can you do? Whoa! How you doing? Whoa! I'm doing good. Whoa! I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this. I'm not gonna lie. My time's up for naked live stream 140. Oh, holy shit! Oh my god! I totally find stuff really annoying. Yeah. I'm a freaking nature. Well, at least you're not boring. Though the tour is stopped because you didn't go with the program. What? We no longer have any more money. Okay, and that's what has to do with me? Because there's no chat. I can't now. My head all woozy. I think I'm crying too much. I'll try. I hope that. I mean, this is probably not gonna be. I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I'm not gonna be crying over this again. Hopefully. I'm just letting those like feelings out. So long I didn't really care about Christmas. Now I do care a little bit. I care about, you know, being happy and being warm. Hopefully you guys are feeling good too. Don't feel bad. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy being with family. If you cry, no, don't cry. I will just make close friends with a streamer. I can't do this because I have some streamer friends that surprisingly engages comes with me. Oh, that's nice. I have some streamer friends too. Trying to make a wall. Small. Took me down. I feel like nice. Thank you for looking. And if you don't like that, we will give away some strands of hair. That $1 each. Why? It's just a strand. That's $1. All that matters to me is everyone's happy and I am empathetic towards people. Yeah. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Okay. I erased my work. Ah, fuck. What? The cube with the radio nubs, right? What? What am I looking at? What are we looking at? What? We shake it and draw over again, right? What? Huh? What are we talking about? Wish I didn't have to work to survive. Imagine not working to survive. Wait, you mean a little like shaker, like little thing that where you just like two little knobs and you just draw and like it goes by one line at a time and then you shake it, erase everything. That I think I had that a long time ago, and that's pretty much that one time. That's it. Yeah. No, I'm not drawing on that. I'm actually drawing on a tablet. Imagine like, yes, I'm doing a commission. It's on this thing. Oops. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. I think I need to like time to relax a bit. Not like super depressed or anything. It's just I feel like working on this, being all after crying is kind of a little embarrassing actually. But don't worry, I'm not gonna make any more like entire week of just go stream. After you go do other streams, don't worry. You actually go get content. I'm just kidding. Whoa! We're doing Valentine's Day this earlier. That'll be a bit shocking. Ooh, Valentine's Day! I love Valentine's Day. I'm probably one of the few weirdos who like Valentine's Day. We do have to use TTS to make you laugh. I mean, you could, you want. No pressure. But in this economic age, corporations don't care about holiday magic. I think some do, but I do feel like, I feel like there should be a little more, like, something done to just not force people to, like, come out from their holiday, leave their family just to be working. I don't know. Doesn't rub me the wrong way. And that's why I kind of didn't like the winter and fall seasons, because I just feel like it's just work and like fulfilling people's fucking greedy, materialistic, desires, because that's what happens when you have Black Friday. See that you was a big one. Yeah, I am a hopeless romantic. Like the day after Valentine's Day. Chocolate 50% off. That valid. Valentine's Day, the day of lovers. Here is April 23rd. I also like White Day. White Day's cute. You ready for Avengers Doomsday next year? The end credit scene, Thunderbolts is part of. Oh, I'm trying to remember what happened. His birthday is in February, right? Yeah, my birthday is like 2 days before Valentine's Day. February 12th. How about any news on next stream schedule? Valentine's is fun, but I'm fine single with repetitive dog though. Share the budget. Oh, you also could love yourself, I think. In my opinion, you could love yourself on Valentine's Day. Why not? Treat yourself. I'm going to actually do regular stream. It's not going to be much a go. I'm telling you right there, right now. Don't have everything top of my head, but definitely going to go back to the usual shit. Try to finish some stuff. I love myself every morning. And you should! Love yourself every day. And you should! Not people do that. Good job. You did it. Good job. So proud of you. I get my friends platonic Valentine's Day gifts. See, that's so nice. You know, the love doesn't have to be romantic. Love comes in all forms. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna cheat myself right now because like my fucking Oshi decided to stream right now. And I feel like, you know what? If maybe I could listen to that and that'll calm my nerves. Is it bad? I'm sorry. Just when we talk about parasocial, listen. I'm feeling stuff. At least I'm being honest. You know me. I'm not lying to you. You know, for singles, eat black bean noodles and black Valentine's in Korea. South Korea, they're known for being dirty and slippery. What? Why? Does that mean texts or love letters? No. How's it? Wait. What? Not bad to tune in to a stream to chill. I said disagree about loving yourself, but I won't go philosophical. I think you should love yourself. Because I have not. All this time, I have not loved myself. And look what got me. In only recent years, I start trying to love myself. Love does come in many forms. No, not in tax form. Don't be silly. Yes, when I look at taxes, oh, I feel the love already. That's exactly what I thought of when I look at my taxes. All those, yes, that is exactly what I feel like. What does this year? I might reserve a table for two. Stay there for a couple hours, checking my phone, and then you sadly leave. See the staff feel bad for me being stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you put them in a emotional roller coaster like that? Why would you do that? I'm about to text my friends. I guess you send taxes here. I love you. Midnight. Today's Tunes of Annihilation report the party is about to fight the final boss. Midnight. They have somehow survived all the instant death traps. Oh shit! Look, I feel like Valentine's Day could be nice. It doesn't have to be selfish, you know. I don't know. I think love is beautiful. Why can't we go for that? I think I'm just going to end it soon. That Valentine's 7-year-old doll really brought Valentine's Day, even though it's not. Listen, it's a gift. I know Kuro will love it. And don't you want to see that Bun happy? Don't you want to see her smile? I know I would. Entertain myself somehow. I would just be at someone else's expenses. At least they get a story to tell to us. I don't mind going out alone though. I can't imagine now. Now you made me think, like, what if all the times I went out and eat alone, the fucking, like, the server saw, oh, she was stood up. Like, no, I legit came to eat by myself. I don't give a shit. If I'm hungry, I don't give a shit if I'm alone or not. I'll come and eat. I don't give a shit. I can't enjoy your room. Oh yeah, because I didn't have my room set up because my computer's being an asshole. It doesn't want to hold up a room, so it's just me, myself, and I. But yeah, but if I had my code up, then yeah, you were able to join the room. Oh, that poor girl's like, I never thought about that. I legit just like don't give a shit. I just want to go and eat. I'm the one who like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go eat. I don't give a shit. Why do I care? I don't give a shit. As long as no one's staring at me. That's what I don't like. I don't like people staring at me when I'm eating. I hate that. You keep your eyes off my fucking me when don't judge me when I'm eating. Wonder what's the worst Valentine's meal with a date. I don't know. I don't really go on dates, let alone on Valentine's Day. I probably spoil my friends before Valentine's Day and then just chill with my dog on Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, Valentine's Day doesn't have to be for romantic love. You could just be friends and stuff. You know that like there's so many there's so many variety of roses you give, right? Like red, yeah, love and shit. But you know, you could give yellow roses and stuff like that, yellow flowers or whatever to your friend, because that's like shows off friendship. People do that. People do that. I didn't get any, but I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, you could do that. People have done it. There's people who get a bunch of like yellow roses and flowers. It's really nice. Blue? No, yellow. It was yellow. Unless I'm colorblind, I'm pretty sure it's yellow. No, one day before, no idea it was a day until much later. Oh, that sounds like someone else I know. Oh yeah, my ninja. Well, that's what it reminded me of. Today is going to arcades. Arcades pretty rare nowadays. I like arcades. Only sad, like I don't know how many arcades survived like during the COVID shit, which sucks. What's about night meal? What has to be leaving them with the bill and leaving because I can't think of any food. Not gonna lie. I think that'd be the worst thing you could do is like order something and then you ditch them to pay the bill. Even if it's a shitty date, even if it's a shitty ass date, the most you can do is pay for your fucking meal and then you leave. You know, like, oh, you're such a shitty day. You should pay for everything. Are you kidding me? Like, listen. How do you know that the person's not doing their best? Maybe they need some help. Maybe they just, you know, I don't know. Either way, it just doesn't make you look better, you know, just ditching them. Just fucking pay your meal and leave. I don't know. I feel bad if I leave and not pay. Or if I knew that, like, I don't know. Even if the other person did pay, I don't want to be like, don't feel like you're obligated to go on another date with them if it really didn't work out. I just feel like it's crappy you just purposely leave and not consider paying your meal at the very least, you know. Even before that happened, our kids were dying off. Aw, I like our kids. Crane games not really. I mean, crane games are kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Because of everything in the game digital. Nah, but it feels different when you're going out and play all the time. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't get dishing the bill onto someone, but to be fair, me and my friends fight to pay the bill. That's what I'm saying! That's my family. My family, my grandpa always gets the bill. Always pays the bill. Like, I'm not saying you should definitely pay everything all the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying don't be, like, complete asshole. Like, dish someone because it's an awful date and you decide not to pay for your own meal at the very least. You could sneak out and, like, pay the server, hey, this is my half of the fucking meal. I'm leaving now. Okay, bye. You know, like that. Like you don't have the balls to like at least like tell them, hey, I can't. I don't think it's been working out. I'm gonna go now. I pay for a meal. Thanks for whatever. I mean, I know most people don't do that, you know, or whatever. Then at the very least, pay for your shit. I don't know. I would be very upset if someone stood up on me like that, you know, and I had to pay for everything. Okay, all right. You know, today orders the most expensive items. Call a waiter to separate the bill just in case. It's fine. I don't have no problem paying for my own shit. Sometimes I would be willing to pay for my own shit, so then I could order stuff I want. Like, yeah, whatever. You order whatever you want. I want this and this and this. Not because I have a expensive taste. I just happen to like stuff like steak and sushi. So later, the company won't give you the liberty to your own gifts. As I remember, by a very traditional grandparents, I pay by default on the autopilot. Right? That's how I like too. I feel well. What are you doing? You're doing well. What's your favorite arcade game you've got? There's one game I usually play. It's like I don't know if it's still there. It's like a Wizard of Oz. It's like a coin game. You kind of like try to get the cards to fall into the slot, and you collect all of them. You get a lot of tickets. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's Wizard of Oz. Just sit there and just play all day to win tickets. prefer to pay the bill unless they offer to pay split. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sushi's so good, right? Sushi's so fucking good. How am I mean to say no? You know, like I don't give a shit. Like I'll pay for my shit. Okay, I want sushi. I want like a drink. You know, I want this and that. You know, I want appetizer. I don't give a shit. I'll pay for it. I just don't like the idea of, like, ditching someone and then expecting to pay. Are you kidding me right now? You don't do it to your friends. I'm not saying they're your BFF, but you know, you gotta kind of. My empathy is just really just rising to the top. I just like, even if I don't like this person, I still like, you know what? I pay for my share, and that's one last thing I don't have to do, and just to not leave any regrets and make this person piss at me. You know, I don't want them to come at me, bruh. I don't want them to have a bad time just because I didn't feel like we're connecting right. It's like, it may not be the best date, but I don't have to make it the worst date, you know? I thought I took a cheese game. What? Cheese? There's no cheese. It's a coin. What do you mean cheese? She's so good. Yeah. When you dating apps that allow you to leave a review. I guess that's true. But the problem is sometimes people are, like, different. Sometimes you just like, oh, I don't like this person. But before you know it could be just like, you guys just have nothing in common, and that's okay. Guy who always eats sushi, I agree, is my favorite. Yes. Isn't it normal to pay for yourself? That's what I thought, but some people don't. Sometimes they ditch you and let you pay the bill. I believe it's gender equality. Yes. I still pay for everything if I invite someone out. I don't mind paying for everything as well, just so I could get something to eat. My problem is like, it's like some people think, oh, guys should pay for everything. That's like my family. A lot of female in my family are like that. Like, oh, well, they should pay for everything because they're a guy and they're gonna get sex. What are you talking about? I legit like I think I'm the only like fucking girl boss. I don't give a shit. I buy gifts. I write poetry. I write love letters. I am that girl. I would chase. I would. If I see someone I want, target acquired. I don't give a shit. I'll pay for my shit. But they're saying, oh, because the guy's gonna get smashed, therefore they should pay for everything. What are you talking about? Does love not go both ways? If gift giving and not go both ways? So it's poetry and riz and why is it one side? That's so unfair. You expect guys to do this and this and this, and then at the end of the day, they're gonna be ditched with a bill. That's so sad. That's horrible. I don't really hate to be treated that way. They openly treat guys like that? Hell no. No wonder you should be dumped if you're gonna be like constantly be ditching guys like that just cause even if they're not your taste, you don't need to do that shit. Sorry, I'm ranting. Yeah, love should go both ways. What the fuck? It's not shameful to fucking, I don't know. They make it sound so stupid when I'm like, yeah, I would write love poems and stuff like that. Like for him? Yeah. And I thought love go both ways. What you mean? Hello. Happy Christmas. It's okay. Had Chinese food. 3 separate dinners. Damn. One for breakfast, one for lunch, one for dinner. Complete ways to take over the world. Oh my gosh. It's okay to dish before any food or anything expensive is ordered. Yeah, if you mean you didn't order, just don't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a pain in the ass to order, and then you didn't want it, and then now they have this food that no one want to eat. That's me being like, oh, that's wasteful food. I'd rather you just, I don't know. I still feel like it's better for you to pay. Like, it's also a pain in the ass if you ordered and then you ditch, and then now, like, this awkward thing where, like, your date either has to choose not to pay or whatever shit, and then the fucking poor restaurant has to throw away food that no one wants to eat because you ordered and you ditched. Oh my god, I feel pain for everybody. That's me and empathy. It's not me, like, feeling pain for the fucking date. It's also pain for the employees at the restaurant. That's how deep I go. Like, if I don't want the food, at least I pay for it. Holy shit. You have to be personal and romantic relationship. That's my advice. Don't die and dash. Exactly. So fucking true. People do that. Like, how dare you? You asshole. You piece of shit. You fucking entitled bitch. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I need a little bit of an emotional break while I'm working on this. Sorry that the stream is going to be short. It was not my plan, but meanwhile, like, don't die in ditch, and meanwhile I'm going to stream and ditch. No, it's kidding. But I do feel like I need to just relax a bit. My heart is really like fucking emotionally heavy. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just feel a lot of things. I'm gonna do this one thing though. Not go off key. Yeah. I'll don't worry. I won't go do another golf go whatever stream for the whole entire week. I'll definitely do something more next week. Tomorrow I'll definitely be there to watch I'm brain farting. All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2. I remember watching 2 fondly. I don't remember watching 1, so I'm very excited. I feel like it's a very nice movie to watch. And yes, just because I'm a cat doesn't mean I don't like dogs. I like dogs. What's your favorite ghost? Yay! I don't mind ending early in the end. I'm glad I joined your stream. Listening to thoughts. Yeah, I'm sorry about the crying tears. Those go ahead up. Let's go! Golf shoot. No, not golf. Go. This game's called Go? Or I keep calling golf. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone says Go, but it's so weird to call it Go instead of like, you know, Van Gogh or something, because I feel like because when I think of Go, I think of that Japanese game. So I'm like, so I just keep saying golf, but I don't know if that's probably the wrong way to say it. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to end this stream. I hope you guys take care. I'll see you guys soon. I'll try to put up a schedule. Love you guys so much. I'll be okay. Don't worry. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.